Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying Rosati's Authentic Chicago Pizza. This is the sausage. It is a crispy, has a crispy thin crust. They were established in 1964. It says this is 22.25 ounces, 1 pound, 6.25 ounces. Let's see, 630 grams. This was $7.99 at Jungle Jim's International Market. You just need to be sure that you don't get a paper cut, because it does not have one of those pull tabs. So this is the sausage. What you want to do is you want to preheat your oven to 425 degrees. Place pizza directly on the oven rack, and then you want to bake it for 13 to 15 minutes. We are going to bake it for the entire 15 minutes. Look how thin it is. That's how thin it is. And then we'll be back. This pizza looks absolutely wonderful.
It does look good.
It's very crispy around the edges, but that's okay. It looks delicious. Has some big hunks of sausage on there. It does. So this, like we said, this is the sausage pizza. It's Italian sausage. It has pork, spices, salt, paprika. It also has pecorino romano cheese, mozzarella cheese. This pizza is not low calorie.
Are they any?
This 1/5 of the pizza, 128 grams, is 370 calories. The entire pizza is 1,850 calories. What we have on each plate is 925 calories. 925.
I think a lot of that has to do with, we mentioned the sauce before is a little sweeter. I wonder if that has a lot to do with it, because it's got some sugar in it.
Because it is a thin crust, and most of these thin crust pizzas are only like 600 calories.
6 to 8.
Yeah, so this, it is high calorie, but look at all the cheese on that.
It's got a lot of cheese on it too. The sausage is really good, by the way. I pull that whole piece of sausage over right there and eat it. It's really good by itself. It kind of has a ground beef kind of texture.
Oh.
But the spices are really nice sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
That's really nice. I ate a piece of that sausage because I'm sure this is hot. That's
Yeah, I love the seasoning in that. That's delicious. And I can tell you, hopefully you watched the video we did right before this, the day before. You would have seen the pepperoni. I loved it. I thought it was delicious. I really did. So the more I ate, the more I liked, and it ate every bit of it. So it says a lot.
And their crust, I think I say this every time, it almost has, it's not quite, but it's almost like a pastry, flaky, like layers almost. It's not quite layers, but it seems like that when you're eating it. It's kind of got a chew to it instead of a bready
But we've
texture.
had some, I would not describe this as flaky.
That's what I'm saying. It's not.
Because we have had, for example, California Pizza Kitchen had a croissant crust, and it was a thin.
It was literally like you were eating a croissant.
And that's what I would consider a pastry. So this is not like that. This
it just has the same
flaky.
texture though. When you bite it, it kind of has a chewiness to it. Like I don't want to say tough because that makes it sound negative. It's almost got like, you actually have to chew it. It's not just like bread. Mm-hmm. I like that sausage on there. It really goes really well with the cheese and the tomato sauce.
The best part for me is the last 3 bites when you're eating the back of it. I love the back of it, where it's very crunchy, very crispy, but you're still getting the flavors from the pizza itself.
You also get that little scorched cheese back there too.
Mm-hmm.
You get that little extra brown cheese on the edge, and the little pieces of sausage have more flavor on the outside too. Mm-hmm. That's good. I like the sausage.
I do too. The sausage, it adds a lot of texture, but it also adds a lot of flavor. The flavor goes well with that sauce.
Do you think that the sausage has a little bit more of a kind of a ground beef kind of texture? It's a little looser than some sausages.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but it's not. I mean, it's not like off-putting or anything like that. No. It's really nice.
Sometimes they're really dense, like they've got fillers in them and stuff, and they've almost like meatballs, not like a piece of meat. Mm-hmm. So do you like this one or the pepperoni better?
That's what I was going to discuss. here lately, I've really been into the sausage pizzas. And there's like a screaming Sicilian thin and crispy that's double sausage. Love it. Absolutely adore it. This one, I like this one and we'll eat it. It's nice. But I like the pepperoni better.
I do too.
You do too?
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
Well, I love the texture of this. I like eating this one more.
You do?
But I like the flavor of the pepperoni's better because it's got more spices to it.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's all
That's
about...
the only reason though.
And the pepperoni, I wouldn't want you to think it's like hot or anything like that.
It's just got lots of seasoning.
But it's very, and even though this sausage is seasoned, it's not to the level of the pepperoni.
I agree. And there's not as much of it. Like the pepperoni, literally, you got a piece of pepperoni every bite.
Yeah, although it looks like we're going to get a whole lot of sausage.
But I mean, there are pieces that I wouldn't get sausage in.
Right. But that pepperoni, like as far as for a pepperoni pizza, that's probably my favorite pepperoni that we've had in a long time.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been a while since we've had some other brands, but it is really good.
We have one more of these to go though, and it's gonna be
A combo.
A combination. It's going to be sausage and
Best of
pepperoni.
both worlds.
So I can't wait. We always try to save like the one that has the most toppings for the last. And so I'm really excited about that one. So this is a really nice sausage pizza.
Yeah, and none of these have been like greasy or wet or anything like
and
that.
And the price is excellent.
You can't beat the price.
$7.99, $8 if you can find them in your area. It's a really great price.
Yeah, that's the problem with us. We can't find them in our area.
Exactly. So, but I'll have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.